Hello, I am Tanya Cunningham with Tanya Homes Group. I am your residential realtor, and welcome to my Realtor Hat series. Today, I'm excited about speaking with Emilie Wallace with Radius Financial Group. She's a loan officer who has some great information and insights about the market, and for buyers out there who are thinking of purchasing or just want to know what's going on in this market. This interview is for us to sit back and talk about a little bit for just a short time, but with a lot of information that you can take home and be guided. We want to bring something of value to you. So enjoy, and let's talk to Emilie. Hey, Emilie, it's so good to see you. Welcome.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing? So great to see you.
Yeah, always great to see you too. And I was just telling the audience out there that we really want to get to know you a little bit and talk about what's going on out there in the market. So tell me, first of all, why did you become a loan officer? We've never discussed that before.
Well, I've had a couple of careers, but the root of my career is accounting. So I went to school for accounting, and I had a couple of careers after that, but mostly I love helping people and I love finance. So it was like an easy next step for me. I was like, all right, I can use the information that I have from doing accounting and I can apply it to loans and I can help people. So it was pretty easy for me.
I think that's great because anything that you take from your previous job or what you've done and you can incorporate into what you do now, I'm sure it really just enhances that relationship with your clients.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's great. That's great. So let me ask you, now in this market, right? It's been, I say crazy. That's the word I've been using because a lot of clients are calling me going, what's going on? So tell me, what are people calling you about mostly right now in this market that we're in?
Mostly they're calling about the rate. Everybody hung up on the rate. You know, the rate's going up. What are we going to do? We can't buy a house. We can't do this. We can't do that. And I'm like, listen, the rate is only one component of the transaction. So while it's important to have a great rate, you always want the best rate. There's so many other things that go into the transaction that I can help as a loan originator, just by being knowledgeable in the industry and being able to structure something you want. The rate is not the most important thing. And I don't get paid. Most loan officers don't get paid anymore to give you a higher rate. So you're always going to get the best deal. But, I just don't focus so much on the rates. The rate is where it is. And, it is what it is.
And rates do change. And that's the thing that I talk to our clients about. It's like, if you're really ready to buy a house, buy that house because the rates will, can change. People can refinance if they're not totally excited about the rate right now. But the way the housing market is, I would say that looking at that for that home, if they really want to do that, they should just go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like everybody wants to know, should you buy right now? Hell yes, you should buy. If you're ready, or, even if you're not sure if you're ready, jump in, see what's going on. Do a loan app, find out where you're at. You won't know until you know. So, and if you think about it, think about all the times that you went through the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. No, you just take the step and you might be in it and then realize, you know what, this wasn't the right move for me. Or you might be like, wow, I am so glad I did this. Tanya introduced me to this great home and Emilie got me a great loan. And I'm so thankful I did it.
Yeah, I think that the thing that I find the most is that I hear regret more than anything when people don't pull that trigger. And of course, they can put a plan together when they're not ready with you as well, right? They can just start the process at least so they can have a plan for the future if they're not ready right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's the best way to do it. I mean, like I said, you don't know until you know. I have many borrowers that I have on long-term plans, and I stick with them so that they know, okay, your credit score needs to be here. You need to do this or you need to do that. And I just help guide them and keep in touch with them. But then when they're ready to buy, they're really ready.
I think that's one of the best things we can advise our clients on, because some people think that they have to have every single duck in a row before they make that phone call to us. and they have to have a pre-approval. But if they're not ready, they still need to talk to you so that they can get ready for the future. And that's one of the, because they won't know, right? They won't know. And then when they think they're ready and they're not, they'll be disappointed to find out they still have to do a few more steps.
Exactly. I say jump in, do it.
Great advice. Well, thank you, Emilie. So my last question to you now is, this neighborhood, we're in Broward County, and there's so many places to go and eat and enjoy and have fun. And you and I had the best sushi last week because my birthday was in July and you wanted to take me out for my birthday and we couldn't get our schedules together. So we went and had sushi at this amazing sushi spot, my favorite food. So tell me, are there any great restaurants out there for our local community to know about that you want to share?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we went to Kumi, which is in Sunrise. Sunrise.
Yes.
But I'm in Weston, and I would also like to tell you about Aquilina. Like, Weston is great because it has at least 5 great Italian restaurants. And I mean, we have really superb. We've got Zona Blue, we have Tarantella, we have Angelo's, but my favorite Italian, oh, we have Bellini too, but my favorite is Aquilina.
And I've never been there.
Oh my gosh, well, now we have to go there too. I'll take you there.
So what type of food is it?
Italian.
Italian. Okay, so it's Italian. Okay, so Aquilina. All right, so we're going to get that information about Aquilina and really put that information here too so that people can know about it, because I really love getting to know our local community, and our community is going to really enjoy that so they know where to go. Emilie, this has been awesome. You got to learn a little bit about you, quite a bit about what's important for the client in the market, and a little bit about where you like to go and eat. So thank you. I want to do this again.
Absolutely. I love you, Tanya. Always good to see you. Always good to talk to you.
Love you too. Mwah. Talk to you soon, okay? Thank you. And if you have any questions about purchasing a home, feel free to reach out to Emilie. Her number is 954-547-3480, and you can get her directly. Also, follow her on Instagram, follow her on social media. She would love that. That way you can always stay in contact. And if you want to know anything about buying or selling a home and you have those questions, you know how to reach me. 954-513-7749. We wear the hats to bring you the facts.